Welcome to Streamer Perspective. These are quick video overviews of games from the streamer point of view. These are not reviews, but more of a quick overall summary of the game and what to expect while presenting it for the streamers out there. This video I'll be covering At Dead of Night, available on PC through Steam. I'll leave the game link in the description. At Dead of Night is an FMV horror game. It takes place in the Seaview Hotel, where you decided to stay the night with some friends. Things don't go quite as planned when a psycho named Jimmy locks your friends in their rooms and decides to hunt you down. In the process of being hunted, you find a spirit box to talk to the ghosts that roam the halls, and you'll need to solve the secrets of the hotel and uncover the backstory of the man hunting you down. It's hard to estimate how long this game will take to complete. There is a standard difficulty and extreme mode. I'd recommend standard unless you really want a hell of a challenge. Navigating where you need to go isn't too bad, but you'll definitely get stuck a few times. There are compasses that point you towards spirits and a mirror that'll let you look into it, and that'll kind of give you hints, or it'll just flat out tell you where you need to navigate to. However, even with these mechanics, you'll surely get stuck at times. Between navigating some really cryptic hallways, and figuring out where spirits are and the proper things to talk to them about, it can all be kind of like a bit of a hassle at times. I don't think chat will mind though, because as long as the streamer's getting jump scared, they'll probably be having a great time. If I had to ballpark the time to complete, I'd have to give the range of like around 6 to 10 hours. Whether viewers are there for scares or story, this game covers both very well. The story can be absolutely gripping at times, and discussion around it will likely be received well. There is a lot to digest and things get uncovered at a decent rate, so there will always be something to talk about. There, however, is a lot of dialogue in the game, so be prepared to take frequent breaks from talking as scenes play out, or risk missing a part of the story. It's not overbearing and there are plenty breaks from it, but there is quite a bit at certain points. One thing to keep in mind is that this game is very reliant on audio. If you're someone who tends to leave the volume a bit low while streaming or recording, this will not be ideal for viewers. A large portion of this game is evading Jimmy, and this involves listening carefully for him behind doors and around corners. There is an enhanced subtitle option to give those sound cues in text form, but it does interfere a bit with the horror of the game. Speaking of options, there isn't too much here. There are brightness options, one sound level option, and a nice selection of languages including English, Spanish, German, Italian, Russian, Chinese, Turkish, French, and Polski. You don't really need many more options though. This game will run on just about everything. If you can stream with your PC, you can play this. I will include in the description my PC specs, OBS settings, and my CPU-GPU usage while streaming and recording this to give an idea. This game is very jump scare heavy, so if you manage to stream where people come to relax, or you're just a bit jumpy, this is going to be throwing loud noises and things to make you jump frequently. Once you get used to it, it's nothing too bad, but it's a thing to keep in mind. I've noticed that this game will draw people that have played through the game multiple times to chats. Because of that, backseating may end up being an issue. This game has a lot of experimentation with where to go and what dialogue choices to choose. Having people give the hints or correct options can really hurt the enjoyment of the game for you and viewers alike. Be on the lookout for that. Overall, At Dead of Night is a very unique horror game. It's part mystery and part running for your life. It's not terribly difficult, but it can get quite tricky when it comes to evading Jimmy. Chats will most likely love this whether they're brand new to this game or they have seen it before. Just beware of backseating and try not to jump too much. This is a wonderful horror game to play over the course of 1 or 2 streams.